We continue with business plan. A business plan is just a document stating what a business needs to achieve over a period of time. So how will a business plan impact on stakeholders? So before we go into the impact of a business plan on stakeholders, who are stakeholders? Stakeholders are a group of people that have interest in whatever we do as a business. We call them stakeholders because they have interest in whatever we do. So how does a business plan impact on them? We're going to start with employees, employees are the workers within the organization. How will a business plan have impact on them? The business plan will reduce the concern of employees regarding the future of the company. Because there's a business plan, it simply means employees will be able to know what the plan of the business is regarding the future. They will be able to know that they have future in that organization. Because if a business is established without a business plan, it simply means the business doesn't go to anywhere. So with a business plan, it shows that the business has something that it wants to achieve. And that gives employees, the mindset that they can rely heavily on the organization. So it's just about we thinking about the future of the company. Can we just keep quiet, please? It's all about we thinking about the future of the company. You can't think for the company has to think about what it wants to do. But as an employee, with a business plan, it allows you to know that, the company has a future. And with a business plan, you can as well figure out that, with this business plan, the company is expected to expand in the future. And if the business expands in the future, you might be promoted. So for employees, with a business plan, it allows them to know what the business has for them in terms of their welfare. Do we get the first point I'm making or not? A business plan tells us what we want to achieve as a business. With a business plan, employees would know that, the business is there for the nearest future. So their mind will be put at rest because they will figure out that the company has something in common. The company has something to achieve. Not a company that is in the shadow. If a business does not have a plan, it means the business does not have a future. But with a business plan, it simply tells the employees that the future of the company, they are there. Without a plan, there's no future. So that is for employees. Employees want to know what the company has in the next 10 years. Are their jobs secured or not? They won't know if the job is secured or not without a business plan. So the business plan tells employees, shows them that the company has a future for them in terms of job security, in terms of employment, in terms of promotion. When talking about job security, it's simply talking about that the business is still going to be there for the next 10 years. When talking about promotion, it simply talks about the expansion the business has in terms of plan. So that's for employees. Do we understand employees or not? Do we understand employees as a stakeholder when it comes to business plan? There's a business plan which talks about what we want to achieve as a business. So how does this impact on employees? It has impact on employees because it gives employees the reason to trust the company. So if there's a business plan, it means there's future in that company. Then employees can put their mind at rest that their future belongs to the company. The second one, investors. Who are the investors? They put money into the business. Before you can put your money into a business, you want to know the return on investment. So with a business plan, investors can be convinced that their money will be returned to them in double fold. They will be able to make profit. That's about investors. Then the third one, financial institutions. When we talk about financial institutions, we're talking about banks. Banks will not just give you money, they won't give you a loan. They want to be sure that you can pay back the loan with interest. So through your business plan, banks will be convinced that you are not what? A high risk. If you are a high risk, banks will not give you loans. So they want to be sure that you are not this before they give you a loan. And they can't know that without the business plan. So the business plan says what you have as a business. Do you get financial institutions here? The next one, managers. Managers are in charge of the day-to-day. Hello? Please be there. Managers are in charge of the day-to-day running of the business. So the efforts of managers are measured with the performance of the business. So if this is what our business plan is, our business plan is A. If we are able to achieve A, it means the managers have done well. So a business plan is a yardstick or a measure of the performance of the manager. So if the business plan is achieved, it means the manager has done the right thing, has done well, or she has done well. But if the business plan does not lead to success, it means the manager did not do well. And to the suppliers, who are the suppliers? Suppliers are business to business, B2B. They supply to businesses. But sometimes they supply on credit. But before they could supply on credit to you, they want to be sure that you are credit worthy. And how are they going to be sure that you are credit worthy? They can only be sure that you are credit worthy based on your business plan. They want to sell to you on credit, yes, they will be able to sell to you on credit. But before they sell to you on credit, they want to be sure that as soon as they sell to you on credit, when it is due for you to pay, you are able to pay. And how are they going to be able to know that? They can only know that through your business plan. And the last one, government. Most of the time, small and medium-sized businesses, SMEs, small, medium-sized businesses, they need grants from government, like financial help. Small and medium-sized businesses. Sometimes they might need a financial help from government. But government will not just give them money. Government will be sure that whatever money they give to them is used efficiently. So how are they going to be able to know that the money they give to them is used efficiently? They can get to know that through the business plan. So a business plan is very important for all stakeholders, but it has different interests within them. For employees, they want to be sure about their future. For investors, they want to be sure about whatever they put into the business has a return on their investment. For financial institutions, they want to be sure you are not a high risk before they give you a loan. For managers, they use the business plan to measure their performance in relative to what the plan is. For suppliers, they want to be sure that whenever they give you a credit, you are able to pay back. And government, they want to be sure that you deserve to get a grant from them or not. Any question about business plan and stakeholders?